Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jifa. If you're new on this channel and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for sticking and staying with me. Okay, you have my heart. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, what are you waiting for, baby? Like, so far as you've clicked on this video, you like it here, so please subscribe to the channel, like, comment and share as well. Turn on the post notifications to be notified anytime I post. Yeah, so as you can already tell from the title, it's about to go down, so let's get right into the video. All right guys, as you guys can already tell from the title, we are exposing ourselves. And when I say we, I mean I am exposing myself to you using ChatGPT. Okay, so you guys, ChatGPT likes to talk. So I put in it into ChatGPT. I put a question into ChatGPT and I asked it to generate some questions for a Q&A, since I don't really have enough question and answers for this particular video. And I have scrolled through my channel and just realized that I haven't done any get to know me. So it's like you guys are watching me but you don't know me. Like, girl, it's like, how can we be besties if you don't know me? So I input it into ChatGPT and then I forwarded it to my other phone, and these are the questions. So these are questions that is from AI. Okay, so I'm going to answer as many as I can, and then if you have any other questions at the end of the video, please do want to leave them in the comment section or hit me up on my socials, and then we'll get interactive there. Okay, all right, now let's dive into the questions. Okay, so I'm not going to put out my last name, but I'm going to give you my names. Okay, so my name is Georgette Jifa. Yeah, the last name is going to be there because very soon it's to be changed. Yeah, very soon it to be changed. So yeah, that's my name, and I am from Ghana. If you're watching this from any other country, please let me know as well. But I am from Ghana. I come from the Volta region in Ghana, Africa. This is a tough question. AI. This is a very tough question, but I'll describe myself as very kind. I will describe myself as I can be quick-tempered sometimes, and I also describe myself as just a loving person. Yes, that's how I'll describe myself in 3 words. What stage of life am I currently in? I think I'm in quite a peaceful stage. I am in school. I'm the university. I am doing a course that I wanted to do. I have the most amazing friends. I have the most amazing family in relation to my church and my close family. I have the most amazing person in my life right now. And what else? I think I am in a peaceful place. Yes, I think I have come to accept life as it is, and I'm working to make it better, if I'm making sense. Yeah, so that's what I would say. A typical day in my life looks like I wake up, take my bath, eat breakfast. If I have school, I prepare for school, go to class. If I have some cakes to sell, I sell them. Leave campus. Maybe if I have the meeting at church or rehearsal, I just go, come back home. That's basically my typical day. That's my life actually. So yeah. Hey, so I think people don't know it when I am angry. People think when I am angry, okay, this is a tough question, but I don't know how to explain it. So it's like, when I'm angry, people don't know, but when I'm not angry, they think I am angry. Does it make sense? Like, I don't understand how people think. It's like when I'm angry, okay, people don't know. It's like they think I'm joking around, or I don't know. But then when I'm angry, they think like when I'm angry, they don't know. But when I am not angry, they think I am angry. Like how? Anyways, let's move on to the next. Okay, so I am studying BSc in information technology, and I chose that because it's in line with what I want to do. Initially, I wanted to study cybersecurity, okay, and there's going to be a whole story time about school and everything. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And my career path, initially, like when I was growing up, when I was in senior high school, I wanted to do law, okay, and I'll still pursue law because it's something that is on my heart. I want to do it because that is what I really wanted to pursue, okay. Now I am studying BSc in IT. Initially I wanted to study cybersecurity, but my school, I didn't know they offer cybersecurity as a degree course. So I had already applied for actually a diploma course. And how I got the BSc, guys, it's going to be another story time, but I'm studying IT because it's in relation to where I want to be or what I see myself doing, if it makes sense. Yeah, that's it. Yes. All right, so okay, how do I balance school with baking and YouTube? Okay, so YouTube, I want to take YouTube as a full-time job. Yes, don't look at me like that. Yes, I want to take YouTube as a full-time job and also have my baking, my bakery also going on well, thriving for me. And how do I balance it? I don't know. I just do it because I'm not really consistent with YouTube. So it's like, even though I have the footages, I don't have time to edit it. So it's a love and hate relationship with when it comes to like school, baking, and YouTube. So I don't really know. It's just by the grace of God. Just by the grace of God, I do what I do. Okay, so I'm learning, so we're going to learn. That's why I want you guys to subscribe to the channel so that you can join me on this journey, because we are on a journey to being financially stable, taking YouTube as a full-time job, getting our degree, getting our doctorate, masters, whatever we set our mind to do. Yes, so it's gonna be a lot here. So you guys subscribe so that you give me the motivation to post more, okay? Because I also want to document, not just for the financial aspect or not just because I want it to be a full-time job, but because I also want to document my growth, my life, and share my experiences with everyone on here. Yeah, so the next I'm laughing because the hardest part of being a student right now is the fact that I have to commute from home to school every single day, and also I'm mostly late for my classes, so sometimes it's very difficult to catch up. But then I think that will be the hardest part of school right now, because if I'm able to go to the class as like very early and stay in there, I'm sure I'll be able to understand what is being taught and get my grades up or high or whatever it is. Do you get it? So that's the hardest part of being in school, because I'm not a resident around or in the school, so it's like it's very difficult for me to really adjust, but we're gonna get there. So this question, how do I stay motivated? So I don't really have busy days. If I'm busy, it's because I'm in church or I'm in school or I'm selling, right? Or I have to be somewhere. So it's like I just keep going. What motivates me is what I'm doing. It's like, what is going to be the end result? Okay, so it's like, if you're going to school, the end result is that you're going to get your degree. You have to graduate with a good class. You have to graduate with a good GPA. You have to graduate so well so that you will do your what's it called, like get your life together. Okay, if YouTube doesn't work, if the bakery doesn't work, you have like another thing to lay your head on, okay, or to rely on. So it's like that the end result is what keeps me going. Like church, if I'm busy with church, it's because I know the blessings that I'm going to receive from it. Okay, if I'm busy going to church, if I'm busy going for rehearsal, I know the blessings I am going to get from that. Do you understand me? So that's what keeps me motivated. The end result is what keeps me motivated. Yeah. Do I think I am in the position to give any advice? No. But will I give that advice? Yes. Do I have any right now? No. But let's get our words together. So it's like, what advice would I give students trying to build something alongside? Do it because you enjoy it. Do it because it's something you are passionate about. Don't do it because you want to be financially free. Because if you're going to start a business and you think, oh, it's going to pick up, boom 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 boom, that's a big fat lie. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anybody tell you that the beginning stage is going to be easy. I mean, yes, some people might have it easy, but majority of us, if you're like me, then it's going to be very difficult for you to like really start up, especially if you don't really have 90% support, like financial support. Yes. So but then at the end of the day, just do it because you're passionate about it. Do it because you know the end result. As I said earlier, do it because you enjoy what you're doing, not because somebody thinks you can do it, or because you want to be financially free. No. Okay, I think this should be a story time for another day, but I'm just going to give you guys an overview of how I started baking. So I was right after SHS. Even when my results were not published, I went into IT. Okay, I went to Kofi Annan to study a bit of IT just while I wait time. But it was my father's decision though, so yes, I went to Kofi Annan to do IT, and then during that time COVID hit, so there was a lockdown and I was just home. I wasn't doing anything, and then my results came. So when my results came, I think during that time the lockdown was lifted, and I had to take some like a year to just do something else while I prepared to go to university. So I completed school in 2019, and I went to Kofi Annan in 2019, and I finished in 2020. Then 2020 came, and then I went to a catering school called Flare. Now it was just so that my father wanted me to get like skills, okay, hands-on skills, and yeah, so that's how come I started baking. It wasn't something I even thought I was going to take as a business, because business was not part of my plan. IT was not part of my plan. All I wanted to do was law. All I knew was law, so I wanted to do law. But yeah, it just happened, and when I went to the kitchen school, I just found interest in the baking aspect and the front end. I didn't really find much interest in cooking, because the chopping, the dicing, the blending, it comes with a lot. So I mean, baking on the other hand is not easy as well, but I felt peace anytime I baked something like with my hands. And yeah, I also have a sweet tooth, so I think that's where it all started. Yeah. What inspired me? Okay, so something happened, and I decided that I want to just build a brand where it's going to solve a problem. Okay, and the problem was that I wanted to build a plan. I wanted to build a brand where people who have been told not to take anything sweet could have a feel of taking something sweet but healthy. Okay, sweet but it's not going to be detrimental to their health. So that is how come I decided to take baking or turn baking into a business. Like, it was a side hobby I had, and I was like, okay, let me turn it into a business. Now guys, baking isn't my first business. I started an accessories business, and I'm going to talk about that in another video, because I am planning to, revive that business again, because I think I have found interest in doing business. That's the truth. I think I found, like, it's something that I just found interest in doing, and I think I enjoy doing. So I'm going to revive the accessory business. So we'll talk about that when the time is right. But then, yeah, the inspiration came from the fact that I grew up with people around me who had issues with their insulin. So I just want to create something that they can eat and will not be detrimental to their health. Right? Am I there yet? I am in the process. Right. My favorite thing to bake is red velvet cake. I love red velvet cake, and if you know me and you've bought from me, anytime you want to buy something from me, it is red velvet cake you will get first. It is the first question you ask me. Even though I have a lot of things in my shop, I have milk cake, chocolate cake, vanilla cake, banana bread, other like juices, other things. My favorite thing to bake is a red velvet cake, because I just love the fact that it's an oil-based recipe and it doesn't require much. I mean, to me, bakers, please hold your peace, but yes, to me it doesn't require much. So yeah. Biggest challenge is finding a new audience. So if you know, like, my audience is my school, okay, and students in general, and just people that are close. So my biggest challenge is actually finding new audience and customer satisfaction, because it's very difficult to satisfy certain people. Yeah, so that's been one of the challenges I have faced in my business so far. And yeah, don't be scared to make mistakes. Yeah, don't be scared to make mistakes, because as you are starting, you will make the mistake, and if you don't make the mistake now, in the future when your brand is big and out there, it will destroy your business. So learn, keep learning, don't stop learning. Use other people's recipes. I'm not saying copy it, but use people's recipes. Try it for yourself. You can, hand out samples and talk to people about it. Have labels. So guys, I'll make a video on what I wish I did before I started my business, and I hope it will help clear up some questions or some things about baking or about being in the food industry. Okay, yeah, but that's basically, like, make mistakes now. Like, don't be scared to make them, because we are human beings. We come up with different recipes. Like, try people's recipes, tweak them to your liking, your preference, and to your customer's preference, right? So I think I started YouTube in 2019. Yeah, I think I started YouTube 2019. I had a first channel. I think I'll put a screenshot of what it looks like here. And I lost my phone. I think my phone got spoiled or it was stolen, something along that line. And I just lost the logins to that account. So I started YouTube in 2019 to 2021, 2020, 2024, 6 years ago. Yeah, I started TikTok or content creation in general as just fun in 2020. But I started YouTube in 2019, if you get it. So it was later I created this channel, because I really wanted to do YouTube, especially because I used to watch a lot of YouTube when I was growing up. I used to watch a lot. Like, I can binge watch YouTube. I prefer watching YouTube than TV. Yes, so I started YouTube in 2019. At the time, I didn't even know YouTube pays. I didn't know YouTube pays people to actually put out videos. So yeah, I just started because I felt like I wanted to document my life, and I also wanted to be there. Like I just wanted to be on here, right? That's it. I use CapCut. CapCut has been one of the best editing tools you will get on this in our generation. But there are other editing apps, but I actually use CapCut because I like it a lot. I don't use the pro version because I ain't got no money to pay for that, but I mean I utilize whatever the app has given me and it works for me. And I use my iPhone 11 to film. As I'm filming right now, it is my iPhone 11 I am using to film. I am praying and hoping that as one of my Christmas wish list, I will get like a camera or something that I can use to film, so I don't necessarily have to always film on my phone and then bring out quality content. Yeah, so you guys should bless me. Any brand that is willing to work with me and bless me with that, I'll be very, 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 very grateful. Okay, I will be grateful. So bring in, you can reach out to me on my socials, and my email is in the description box. All right, yeah. Faith-based content, first of all, because I'm a Christian and I want to share my faith journey. Okay, and I have plans of bringing that to light. Yeah, so faith-based content, lifestyle, fashion. I love fashion. I used to model. I still want to model, but I want to be freelance. I don't want to be under any company. I mean, I just want to work with somebody that's willing to work with me. And so yeah, fashion, commercial modeling. Yeah, you should expect lifestyle. We are on a journey, so we are just getting to know what works for us and not what doesn't work for us. So we're trying out everything. Okay, just expect more faith-based content for that one. Yes, expect more, expect lifestyle, expect everything that has to do with my life. Okay, baking, students, yeah, everything together. The fact that I entered the university, okay, it was long coming, or it was awaited, but yeah, like it has been one of my biggest achievements, okay, moment. The fact that I was able to enter the university, and then also the fact that I was able to come out of my shell and do this, okay, because initially my fear was that what are people going to talk about, what are people going to say, how are people going to react, are people going to be cringe about my content, because I cringe watching this when I'm editing it. Yeah. So it's not just you guys, but yeah, that's been my biggest, proudest moments, that I've been able to come out of my shell to do what makes me happy and what is going to be beneficial to me. And also the fact that I entered the university, right? Yeah, I see myself graduating with a good GPA, graduating with a good class. I see myself being financially stable. I see myself having a thriving business. I see myself doing well on YouTube and in content creation in general. I see myself working with brands, okay, working with all the big brands, name them, from skincare to food to anything, right? Just hit me up. I see myself just getting married. Like, I mean, I just see myself doing well in life in the next few years, like everything that I have planned for according to the will of God. Yeah, everything working out for me. So this brings me to the end of my Q&A. I think I answered about 20 questions, I'm sure, but I'll put them here. You see the questions either down below, or maybe it will just pop up on your screen somewhere. But yeah, if you guys have watched this video to the end, come on, thank you so much for sticking and staying with me. I know this video was very long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any other questions, please do what to leave them in the comment section, or hit me up in my socials, my TikTok, Snapchat, and Instagram as well. Please don't forget to follow me. I'm begging you, just follow me, subscribe. That's the only way you can support your girl to get to where she wants to get to. All right, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed.